Alright, so originally I wasn't gonna stream tonight. But, needless to say, I just unlocked... I've been, okay, so... Good update. I started working on my main deck. Yeah, it's gonna be a danger deck. That's kind of what... Yeah. This is the kind of deck I want to build. Primarily because Danger Tsuchinoko. Yeah, this is the main deck. It's not gonna be my main deck for like my own use, basically. My own was like attempts at like competitive whatnot, like just main duel, dueling whatnot. However, I didn't know I could unlock packs because of crafting, and I now unlock the danger pack. So I kind of want to, start getting some points to spend it on. Here we got Danger Mothman and Danger Tsuchinoko. I'm not going for a pure Danger archetype. I've learned that that's not entirely good, but I kind of want to get all the good Danger cards in there. So like the Danger Nessie, Danger Tsuchinoko. It's a good build deck round. The reason I want to run Danger is because of Tsuchinoko, honestly. A, it's a decent card, actually. But also B, it's a Bumbles Bit Fumbles video. The one that got me back into Yu-Gi-Oh! It really getting me really hooked on Yu-Gi-Oh! I love his little fucking line where he describes this thing. I don't know why, it always gets a giggle out of me every time I hear him. Except for Tsuchinoko, it doesn't matter. Except for Tsuchinoko, it doesn't matter what happens to find him or not, you will feel his wrath. Immediately hard cut by his tone. His fucking like dialed down tones saying these cards really killed Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in 2018. I just love that line read so much that I feel like running Tsuchinoko. Well, it's just fun. It's a funny thing to say, Tsuchinoko. Plus, I love Dunsparce. Dunsparce Tsuchinoko. Noko. Yeah. Plus, looks like a bearded dragon. I'm running Tsuchinoko as my main. So I was running a bit of a danger deck. Mothman is also here. I like because I like Mothman. And looks cool in 76. I don't like 76 as a whole, but I like Mothman lore. It's got a decent effect that's kind of neat. And more importantly, it's level 4, which I'm learning are good. So yeah. Plus, in the Encrypted Battle Royale thing that Bang made, this is like one of the top 2 in it, so I want to throw this in there because yeah. Same with Danger Bigfoot. Yeah, I like the effect of Dangers as well. They have a very neat effect whereby if you okay. Alright, you can activate their effect and your opponent discards one of your cards at random, and if they don't discard this card, it gets special summoned. It's special summoned. If they do discard it, they get some cool effects whatnot. Right, yeah, no, that's the, yeah, no, I'm running, yeah. Originally I was gonna run a Danger Kaiju deck, but I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that per se. Hey, I don't think the two combo all that well. I'll save Kaijus, I do want to play with Kaijus as well. It seems like a fun archetype to play around, but I'm not sure they play around with this archetype all that well. Also, there's only one danger spell card I'm playing. It's one of these. I forget which one it is. Not doing spell. Response team? One of these is basically a graceful charity. So that just screams really good to me. It's like graceful charity is like heavily banned. Visits. Zone? Yeah, Danger Zone. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards, including at least 1 danger card. Or if you have no danger cards in your hand, show your entire hand. Yeah. Yeah, it's literally just a graceful charity, so that does scream fairly useful to me. In terms of something else, obviously I want to get Nessie in here, but I can't create Nessie right now. I'll live without Dogman. I'll live without Thunderbird. Thunderbird's kind of neat, I guess. Oh, Thunderbird got. And I can run a pure danger deck. Obviously, that it doesn't really it lacks consistency. But... oh yeah, should probably go do that. Danger. Because I'm right. Because this deck's primarily focused on Tsuchinoko. Thunderbird. I'm tempted on Chupacabra. I'm tempted on Chupacabra because it's got the effect where in your graveyard. I'll see if I get some packs. And we'll go from there. I definitely want Jackalope. Jackalope's pretty good as well. But I definitely want some Nessies. Nessies are good. And I probably just for like one of maybe like a Dogman, a Thunderbird, and whatnot. And not necessarily Ogopogo. Ogopogo doesn't really work with the archetype. Because it sends it to the graveyard, not discarding. It just voids all, so it doesn't work with these effects for not all that well, just because of the way it worded itself. Bit of a shame, but bit of a shame for Ogopogo, but I'm just not gonna use it for that reason. Why send? Why send? You're trying to use these spell and trap cards, but they're not that good. Yeah. And I'll throw in some other disc. And I'm gonna combine a deck of other discard types. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. Yarn set? Put this on. Sure. I'll play Sangan. Actually, no, we'll keep Rescue Rabbit on. Alright, so yeah. I've unlocked the deck, but we're gonna do some solo missions. Alright, dual strategy. Oh yeah, I changed my icon, now it's kinda close to like I like the pun, the fur higher ones that. Alright, so you're going to play with a loner deck. One of the best parts of any duel is when your monsters face off against each other. What happens in the battle phase is an enormous influence over the outcome of the duel. Generally, where each player's life points change the most. Okay. Different parts about artifacts act. Alright, so we're playing Synchrons. Here we're playing Morphtronics. Six phases. Yep, we're going more from the battle phase, part of which do. Yep. Start step, battle step, damage step, and end step. And for detail in the chapter, for now we're focusing on the battle step. Firing attacks both your monsters for effects activates battle is declared. But when an attack prepare with battle begin battle. Yep. Never synchro heroes is to synchro summon junk speed. Normal summon hyper synchron. If this card is sent to the graveyard for a synchro summon for a dragon type monster, so that monster gains 800 attack. Also banishes. Alright, what am I getting at here? Junks. The tuner on your field, you can special summon Boost Warrior from your hand. Yeah, if you control tuner, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Right. There's 6. Okay, well, I have pretty, Boreal. Alright. Junk Speeder. Alright, if this card is Synchro Summon, you can special summon as many Synchron tuners as possible with different levels from your deck. Like in defense position. You cannot special summon from next deck except Synchro monsters. Okay. Very interesting. One option you can take here is use a tuner is to summon if you never synchro summon. Yep. It's this. However, for now, it's to reach the battle phase. Learn an attack against your opponent's monster or junk speeder to activate its effect. What's the effect? Attack is declared involving this card that was synchro summoned. Card involving this card that was synchro summoned. When an attack is declared involving this card that was synchro summoned this turn and another monster, and make this card's attack double its original attack. Okay, so its first turn when it synchro summons, it can gain double attack. Alright. Oh, accept your attack with your trap card. Battle Step isn't just for declaring attacks of monsters. During Battle Step, you can also activate all sorts of card effects to gain an advantage when attacking or fend off your opponent's attacks. End the battle phase. You will assign a card effects and activate during the battle step as you battle your way to victory. Junk Destroyer. Hilarious name. This card is synchro summon. You can target cards in the field up to a number of 2 monsters you summoning a card destroy those targets. An opponent declares an attack target monster negate the attack. Also, face down unsets into the graveyard. Crap Iron Scarecrow. This thing is a nuisance in fucking Legacy. From what I saw. Synchron Explorer. When this card is normal summon, you can target one synchro monster from your graveyard, special summon that target mitigates effects. Oh, interesting. Scrap Fist. Target one Junk Warrior you control if it battles an opponent. Okay, so I don't have Junk Warrior, so it's Synchro Deflector. Activate one only when a face-up synchro monster you control is as an attack. If attack destroy monster. I mean, I guess it's useful. It affects the synchro. Yep, Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Junk Server. You control a junk monster, you can special summon a card from your hand. Alright, Junk Warrior. Our target one Junk Warrior you control. If it battles an opponent monster this turn, my control apply these effects. Alright, this is a quick play. Alright, no, I do not want to play it right now. Another special summon? Ooh, okay, what we got here? Formula Synchron. When this card is special summon, you can draw one card. Once per chain during your opponent's main phase, you can effect immediately after synchro. Immediately after your effect resolves, synchro summon using this card you control. Or Junk Connector, 2 effect monster. Putting a 2. Once per turn during your main battle phase, or battle phase, you can and quick effect immediately after this effect resolves. Synchro summon one synchro monster using all materials this card points to. Card. Or by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one junk synchro monster from extra deck. Ooh. Like that. Not using that. Just using this for that. Junk Converter. Put this card in. Add one monster for next turn. Artist into the graveyard as synchro material. You can target one tuner monster in your graveyard. Okay, that's much better. If you have a synchro monster with Warrior or Synchron or Stardust in its and you can on your field make this card become level 4 until the end of this turn. Interesting. Well, we'll save that for next turn. Battle phase. Alright. Your opponent cannot activate apply battles an opponent monster this turn while you control it. If it battles an opponent's monster this turn while you control Junk Warrior, apply these effects. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. If it attacks a monster defense position monster, inflict piercing damage. Double any damage. Okay, got a lot of effects going on. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Double any battle effects your opponent takes. For your opponent's monster to battle. Okay. Yep, destroy. Thank you. You don't get to do anything that turn. Thank you. Junk Giant. Alright. If your opponent controls a level 5 or higher monster, you can special summon this card. Synchro monster summon using this card as material cannot be negated. If a player synchro summons the card as a material, this arrow player cannot activate effects, or if player synchro summons the card as a material, arrow player cannot activate cards or effects when the monster is summoned. Alright. I'll put this thing to level 4 and summon Junk Converter. Right now, it would be a level 4, which wouldn't give me anything, but if I turn it, I get a level 6. Drunk Gardener. Yeah, by making this level 4. So level 4 until the end of the turn. Yeah. And I can turn it into Junk Gardener. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target one monster your opponent controls, change the target's battle position. Carson goes to your graveyard, you can target one monster from battle position. I am liking that idea. Hang on, wait, what? One Junk Synchron. Oh. Not Satellite Synchron, damn it. And our Junk Converter. Are you kidding me? Life points reduced. Mausoleum of the Emperor. I've seen this card before. During the main phase, your turn player can activate these effects. Pay 1,000 life points, immediately tribute. Immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one monster from your hand that requires one tribute without tributing. Okay. You can pay life points for tribute fodder. Alright, what's this? In the battle phase of the damage step, when an outcome of monsters' battles, damage to determine some cards activate during damage to influence the outcome of the battle. Okay, so we're gonna learn more about pendulum summoning here. Alright, we're gonna learn more about link summoning up here. Well, let's go here. Black Wings. Cards can be activated during the damage step. Once you finish preparing for battle in the battle step, then you move on to the damage step. Most cards cannot be activated during damage step, but there are a few exceptions. Effects can be activated during the damage step mostly involve changing attack or defense or negating card activations. Alright, Blackwing. Everything I told to do. Damage step. Okay, so yep. You cards have effects that be activated during the damage step. Yep. Try for yourself. Notice on Blackwing, sure to Blackwing. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can send it to the graveyard. You can special summon one Blackwing monster with 1500 attack or less deck, but its effects are negated. Alright. But it does. Oh, hello. During the damage step, when your Blackwing monster battles, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. This monster gains 1,400 attack until the end of this turn. 1,400 attack to the end of the thing. Alright. If you control a Blackwing monster other than Blackwing Gale Whirlwind, you can special summon this card. Alright, well it doesn't matter. But yeah, got a tuner now. Most find the card effects activate during the damage step is way to victory. Yep. Can I now special summon a tuner? Okay, we got. Yeah, okay, yeah. Blackwing Armor Master. Can't be destroyed by battle, and you take no damage. And you cannot be destroyed by battle, and you take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. At the end of the damage step, if this card attacked a monster, you can place one wedge counter on a monster. Remove all wedge counters from your opponent's monsters. The attack and defense of those monsters that had wedge counters become 0 at the end of this turn. Interesting. Or Blackwing Tamer, Obsidian Hawk Joe. You target one level 5 or higher winged beast monster in your graveyard, special summon it. When your opponent activates a card or affects that targets only this card, or when your opponent when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets only this card, or when your opponent targets a card for an attack, quick effect, you can target one other Blackwing monster you control that would be an appropriate target. Alright, so we can switch damage around, basically. Cool. I like the special summoning effect, so we're gonna do that. Alright, got Rhoda, Speed Warrior. Cool. What the hell is Speed Warrior gonna do here? Ah, good trap card, don't you? Okay, I can figure out what these. Alright, now I can figure out what the hell the rest of these things do. Alright. Blackwing, Etesian of Two Swords. Etesian of Two Swords? I have no idea how it's pronounced. I'm gonna go with Etesian. If a Blackwing monster you control battles an opponent's monster, and your opponent still controls the end damage step, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard and inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. Interesting, okay. Alright. Blackwing Strafe. Send one black monster from your hand to the graveyard. Select one defense position monster your opponent controls, and send that monster to the graveyard. Okay. Not useful right now, but yeah. Banish one Blackwing monster from your hand, draw 2 cards. You can't special summon during the turn, activate this card. Okay, we're not using this. Alright, this is the... Okay. This is an end of step turn, basically. Blackwing Booby Trap. When this card... That card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, while you control a Blackwing monster, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent if you do draw a card. Well, I mean, this is just overall... We'll set it down. We'll set it down, yeah. When an opponent's monster declared... Alright, Black Sonic. Let me reread the whole thing first. When an opponent's monster declares an attack on a Blackwing monster you control, banish all face-up attack monsters your opponent controls. If you control exactly 3 Blackwing monsters and no other monsters, you can activate this card from your hand. I mean, that's neat. Save it. Save it. Yeah, we're gonna save it. Alright. And, yeah, set you down. Battle. Punish. And we're gonna end turn here. Ah, damn it. Okay. As normal summoned, you can make its attack become double its original attack until the end of the battle phase. Okay. Blackwing Sirocco the Dawn. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can almost summon it says this card without paying tribute. Oh, okay. Once per turn during the main phase 1, you can target 1 Blackwing monster you control. At the end of this turn, it gains attack equal to the combined attack of all Blackwing monsters currently on the field. Except itself. Also, for the rest of the turn, you can only attack with that monster. Alright, sounds neat. Progress into the graveyard if I can. I can special summon it. Right. Neat. From attack. Blackwing Close. Blackbird Close. When a monster your opponent controls activates its effect, you can send 1 face-up Blackwing monster you control to the graveyard. Negate the activation if you do. And if you do, destroy it. Then you can special summon 1 Blackwinged Dragon from your extra deck. Do I have Blackwing Dragon from my extra deck? Yep, Blackwing Dragon. Okay. The fuck is that artwork? I'm sorry, what does Blackwing Dragon look like? It looks like a fucking Gigan. Weird. Weird. Alright. Blackwing Dragon. Yeah, it says banish. Yeah, banish. It is not destroyed. Okay. Graceful Revival. Ooh. Cool. I think I still win. I think I still win, because, idiot. You forgot to Synchro Summon. You're supposed to get rid of that card. 100 attack monsters are supposed to be face up on attack position, you dumbass. Dig of Destiny. When you take battle damage, draw 1 card. If this card in its owner's control is destroyed by this card. Oh, if this card in its owner's control destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can draw cards equal to the number of Dig of Destinies in your graveyard. All right. Either which way you're getting cards, if it, so Or just destroyed, not negated, so I'm not sure how that probably are ways just it. Furnace fire, inflict 5 points of 100 points life points and 500 points own life points. Interesting. During a duel, when you respond to a player's cards when multiple card effects are used, these effects are resolved with what's called a chain. Effects that are activated as part of a chain will go in a certain order depending on multiple factors. The status of the card. It is important to learn how chains work so you can activate and resolve multi-card combos with the way you want them to. Ooh, pendulums. How chains are built. Chains are built from cards being activated in response to other cards. Spell speed is an important aspect to understand how chains work. When multiple cards with the same spell speed are activated, they will be chained in this order. Chain 1, mandatory effects. Chain 2, optional effects. So the mandatory effects always go first, optional effects always go second. Chain 1, card effects that face up cards on the field. Chain 2, card effects that are face down. Face up go first, face down go second. Okay, so this is important for me to remember. Mandatory goes first, optional goes second. Alright. Need to remember this. Where are pendulums? Oh, they're all 8s, so that's not gonna. Duelist Alliance. Effects can be. This is what they mean by mistiming. This is a little bit of a thing of timing missing, whatnot. There are multiple cards. Activation. Look how chains are built. It's star pendulum graph. Star pendulum graph. Your opponent cannot target spellcaster monsters you control with spell card or effects. If face up magician pendulum card leaves your monster zone. If alright. First effect, pretty good overall for starting effect. If a face-up monster magician pendulum monster card leaves your monster zone or pendulum zone, add 1 magician pendulum monster from your hand. When you use the star pendulum graph once per turn. Or pendulum. Okay. Next, summon Double Iris Magician. Double Iris Magician is destroyed by the effect of Trap Hole. Any of your cards will have activation conditions fulfilled. Able to build a chain. It goes essentially order which chain is built. Double Iris Magician. If this card is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can add 1 Pendulum Graph card from your deck to your hand. Or its Pendulum effect. Once per turn, you can target 1 Dark Spellcaster monster you control. Apply this effect to it and destroy this card. Once applied, it double any battle damage that monster inflicts to your opponent this turn if it battles an opponent's monster. I'm going to start drinking. Alright. Perfect. Wait, this card is always treated as a Pendulum Dragon card. Okay. I imagine it's probably useful for some decks, but not. Yep, Trap Hole. Yes. Alright. Chronograph Sorcerer. If a card you control is destroyed by battle or a card effect, you can special summon this card. Card from your hand, and you can special summon 1 monster from your hand. You can banish this card from your control. These pendulum monsters get all this fucking bullshit, as if they don't need more special summoning on top of their special summoning. You can banish this card from you manage this card you control, plus 4 monsters from your hand. Monsters from your hand, field, or graveyard. Or One each with Pendulum Dragon, XYZ Dragon, Synchro Dragon, or Fusion Dragon in name. Just knowing one Supreme King Z Arc from your extra deck is summon. Or Pendulum Effect. During the main phase, you can destroy this card, and if you do, take one Time Gaze Magician from your hand or deck, and I place it in your Pendulum Zone or special summon it. Okay. Yes. Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon. Made from miracles, this valiant and beautiful dragon has a gleaming eyes that reflect. Does that even affect more? Okay, it's not. It's a. That is so weird. It's a normal monster that's also a pendulum monster. That is weird. Does this mean it get fixed by? Does this mean it gets helped by Primites? I'm very curious. I just don't know what Primates are today. I'm very interested to build decks around those at some point. But that is weird. Does this get affected by Primites? I am deathly curious. If Pendulum Effect, if an Odd Eyes card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one Odd Eyes monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Alright, Time Pendulum Graph. Your opponent cannot target special or monsters you control with trap cards or effects. Don't use the following effective time graph once per turn. You can target one Magician Pendulum card, Magician Pendulum monster card in your monster zone or pendulum zone, and one card your opponent controls. Destroy them. And if this effect does not destroy two cards, target your opponent controls. Okay, target one of my monsters, one of your monsters. Did not destroy cards. Okay, so like if they have an immunity to it, something like that. And one card on the field to the graveyard. Definitely a bit of a weird one. Purple Poison Magician. This card is always treated as a Fusion Dragon card. If this card is destroyed by battle or a card effect, you can target one face-up card on the field, destroy it. Once per turn, if your Dark Spellcaster monsters battles before damage calculation, you can activate this effect. That monster gains 1200 attack until the end and damage step, then destroy this card. These cards aren't competitively viable. I am definitely curious how the fuck that happened and where the fuck they went wrong. This seems to do a lot of special summoning of like these high beast monsters with good effects. Well, decent effects. Chronograph Sorcerer, but still. Time Pendulum. What? But why is a chain built in this order? First one, our pendulum was filled, it became chain link 1, it became 1. I think it's mandatory. It's not okay, activate. Wait, hang on. If last card and Chronograph Sorcerer begins built as you battle your way to victory. Yeah, so basically, this tells me basically. Pay attention to condition. This is important to know because this is how cards can miss timing. Apparently, because I've now learned. I've been very much getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! And now learning that it's a big thing, whatnot. All right. Ooh, a pendulum scale of 1. That's nice. Once per turn of Dark Spellcaster monster battles, before damage calculation, you can activate this effect. That monster gains 1200 attack till the end of the damage step, then destroy discard. Not the best pendulum effect. Use summon one fusion monster from your extra deck and control as fusion material. Fusion monster from your extra deck. Using monsters you control as fusion material. If you have 2 cards in your pendulum zone, you can use cards in your pendulum zone as fusion material. Wait, wait. Okay, so basically polymerization, but I can use cards in my pendulum zones. Alright. 2 dark pendulum monsters, okay. What have I got here? Duelist Alliance. If there is a card in Pendulum Zone, add 1 pendulum monster from... Okay. Deck to your hand. What do I want? Alright, Pendulum Dragon, it's card... Pendulum Call. 1 card, add 2 Magician Pendulum. Gains from your deck to your hand, also until the end of your opponent's next turn. After this resolves, Magician cards in your Pendulum Zones cannot be... Automatic cards you control. Alright, what kind of fusion? What can I summon? If I do this, can I force end turn actually? This is something I should look into. No. Alright, I win. This turn, you can target one monster's original name. Target one other monster on the field or graveyard until the end phase. Target name becomes the monster's original and replaces the effect with the monster's original effect. Also, for the rest of your turn, if your monster attacks the defense position monster, inflict value damage to your opponent. Oh well. Alright, win. I was just going for overkill there, honestly. I need to do any of that extra shit. And I get not good card, but whatever. Alright. Your opponent's life point 0 is the most conventional way to win a duel. Aside from battling with monsters, there is another way to reduce your opponent's life point by using card effects. You inflict life point damage without battling. On managed target team. Right. Classic cards, because banishing nowadays is no longer that irregular nor actually all that bad anymore. Effect damage, yeah, basically card effects can do damage. Alright, so you have a dragon card. Your opponent's life points 0 is the most conventional way to win a duel. Yeah. See for yourself. Alright, so we're running a burn deck here. Opponent's life points. Okay, you reduce your opponent's life points even without battling. Magic Cylinder drew previously a powerful effect that allows you to hate your opponent's monster effects. Attack. Deal damage equivalent to attack monster. Make good use of this card effect to deal damage to evaluate a victory. Poison the old man. Yeah. Do some more burn damage. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, tribute one monster. Then target the attacking monster. Destroy it. Alright. Fencing fire ferret. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Destroy that card. You inflict 500 damage to opponents. Okay. Yeah, this card down. Okay, it does negate the attack. That's good to know. I wasn't sure if it negated the attack. That is something I need to look into. If it did that, it'd just be a waste. If it negated it, it'd be a waste. Activate is just to destroy the card, then that'd be one thing. But no, it says negate the attack. That's good. Nightmare Wheel. Activate this card by targeting one monster your opponent controls. It cannot attack or change down position. You know, once per turn, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. That monster must be on the field to activate it. Alright, so phase. Mission of Black Forest. Hello. Graveyard. If this card is sent from the field of graveyard, add one monster of 1500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. But you can't activate its effect. Cards effects cards with that aim for the rest of this turn. Okay. Guard, and monster is normal summon. Place one Draconic counter on this card. You can card to grave. Alright, take one. Okay, attack or defense. Alright. 8-0 when this card. This turn. So this matter for any effect that would make your opponent's life points. Any life point inflicts the same amount of damage to. Alright, now I'm at the mercy of cards. Lava Golem. Oh, this sucks. And of course he got bricks in his thing. Bad reaction to Mochi. As long as this card remains face up in the field, any effects of increased opponent's life points is changed to any amount of damage. Lava Golem can't be normal summoned. Must first be special summoned. Wait, special summoned? Did they errata this card? I thought it was only a normal. This was be a normal summon. Did they errata it because of the kaijus? I could have sworn this is a normal summon. Your opponent's game by attributing monsters they control at normal. Okay, no, never mind. Dangan. I need to do some damage. I got 2 armor. Right. Should I just fin out the deck? I'm gonna fin out the deck. I'm just gonna fin out the decks of Sangan. Oh, nice. Yep, magic cylinder yourself. Nice. Rinsing fire ferrets. Oh, God damn it. Ah, damn it. Someone for upstart gobbling him. Nice. What? From a battle, by card effects, now player takes any battle damage. Excellent. I ain't never upstart goblin. Give me another upstart goblin. Oh. Clean up my deck. Nice. And I win. Alright, that took a little bit of... That was something... That was not a good burn deck they got there. That was not a good burn deck they had me build. They gave for me. Alright, what's this? Reducing your life points to 0 to win duels. However, there are other ways to win, including reducing your opponent's deck to 0. Okay, so we're going to create a deck out deck now. Give me some. Or. Yep. Link summoning and what? Alright, so good. I get some more points this way. Opponent's trying to. Alright, so this time we're going to try and get a deck out strategy. Alright, how good of a deck out do we have? Wait, what? Through card effects, I just. Oh, we have an Exodia deck. No. Okay, if I were going to do a full-on deck out, why not? Morphine Jar. Alright, what the hell is my graveyard? Nothing. Okay, nothing Exodia related. I lost the magical library. Yep, I'm. Oh. If we split. Yep. With no cards, you're unable to draw. Your opponent will win the duel. Your deck unusual win condition for you. Yep, Exodia. 5 pieces. 5 pieces to win. Alright. Yep, Upstart Goblin. Shard of Greed. Each time you draw a card, one greed counter on this card. And Gam. You don't want to destroy that card. Avarice, target 5. Effect, yes. I need one more card in my graveyard. Now I can do Pot of Avarice. I don't want to spell libraries, damn it, and Dark World dealings. Obliterate. Alright, one monster. Okay, what the hell is this? You can target one monster. Field, send one forbidden one monster or Exodia card from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Return that card. If you return that card to the hand, card dispenses. I guess we'll return the library cards to my hand. A Piero would be nice, and I guess more Sangans to fin the deck. No. Okay. Okay, there's no Upstart Goblin in there, but hey, he finned the deck out for me, so nothing bad in there I would have wanted to keep. Oh! I thought it was a special summon to draw one card. Okay. An idiot. Oh, I win. I knew it had to be an animation for this. Yeah. Not as cool as the one in Legacy, but hey, it's looks. Following two scenarios may happen during battle phases. When you directly attack an opponent, a special new monster field, or when you target an opponent's monster for an attack, they lead to cover. A battle replay will. Alright, Gaga cards, got it. When you clear an attack during the battle phase, you will battle replay. Okay, this basically just means, oh, I can now attack something else. Gaga win. Gaga win. Point monster the Platinum Boxer Blast Jaw. Attack higher than all your monsters in him, but fear not this hit with him. Also, Gaga damage and attack it. Not pieces. Interesting. For a level. Force level change. Alright, second shoot, or continue to attack, or. Alright, that's what about. Okay, I thought battle replay was something. Alright. It's just like a. Oh, I probably should have spent the main phase 2 setting up some. I have no idea. Bad. Alright, so I need to now deal with this shit. Let's start with Alright. I got win. One guy got. Alright. Opiates. Or alright, that's a special. That's... Utopia, it's not error. Alright, see what. Okay. Catch one. Our attacks. I got a sandwich. Alright, but just oh! And we're supposed to summon monster your opponent controls attack. Yo, yes! That does solve my problem. Nice. No, why would I want to get my? I can negate my own attack. Why? Oh, shit. Alright. Oh boy, I didn't have a lot of consistency there. Yeah, they win. Yeah. Oh, I lose. I know not really much I could do here. Need to be extra about this. Alright, so let's try again. Alright, let's try again here. This card. Nagashu. Go for the foil stuff and then my main phase 2. That's this. Alright. Do this for now. Get more material. This will help get more material on the field. There we go. All your shits. All right. Nick. Target one guy gun monster. Graveyard cancer, but also he. Monster declares a direct attack. Not be destroyed by that. Right. Yes, got Gibble, yes. Alright, here. One controls the monster. Got revenge. monster and Alright. Now I got something. Big 6. Yes. There we are. Okay, good. Wait, I forgot that effect. The Kaga Girl has that effect. No, I don't want to negate my own attacks. Alright, now I think I got this bag. Yeah, now I get, yeah, no. No, I don't want to get my own attack. What? Hey. So weird. I can negate my own attack. Like, why? I'm curious if that ever came into play. Ghost in the past. Hey, thank you for repair. Banish 2 cards from your graveyard and target 1 attack position monster on the field. Change attack to 0 to the end of this turn. Okay. Pretty decent now considering the amount of banishment effects we have nowadays. The most important factor during battles are attack and defense. Monsters involved. Each monster has basic attack and defense percent on its card, but there are various effects that gain that raise or lower them. Oh, we're looking at base level Yu-Gi-Oh shit. Ancient shit. This stuff kind of mattered. Raise or lower defense. Or wolf. When a level 4 or lower monster is special and during your damage step, you can spend this card from your once per turn during the end of this phase. If this card is sent to the graveyard because it's destroyed on the field, so you can add 1 TG monster from your deck tier and except T or wolf. Now let's set Shrink in preparation for an attack from your opponent's monster. Target one fate monster in the field. Its original attack becomes half until this turn. Okay, well, turn. Yeah, I won't read this stuff until I fucking decrease attack. Yeah. Give you more damage. Like, oh, it gains 1200 attack. Okay, interesting. Have the original attack. Original attack, yeah. Next thing, change attack. Yep. All right. Oh, so I got more tutorial shit if it wants me to go through. It told me. Never mind, okay. If this card attacks, it gains 400 attack during a damage step only. Once per turn, during the end of phase. The card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed on the field and sent there this turn. You can attack one team. Alright, so but another stink rub. It's this card. Okay, we got 6 here. Power Gladiator. All face-up monsters control gain 300 attack for each monster you control. Half its monster you. Okay. Every each monster in your shuffle all pick and draw 2 cards. I guess I don't really need it now. Wait. Oh, they got nothing. I know Exoskeleton. If monster on the field is destroyed by battle or if opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card. Each monster you destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can card from your. Five. Alright, I like that. Cars. Monster effect. Hyper Librarian, if monsters. That idea. Star Guardian. Once per chain, during your opponent's gaze, you can click immediately after the. Solve secrets. Or you can. Okay, that's what I mean by that. Okay. Librarian. Graveyard synchro material for a TG monster. You can special summon one TG token in attack position. Okay, I was hoping to chain that, but whatever. Oh, it's a continuous spell. Okay, nice. Ooh, Serpent. If this card is normal summon or special summon. Damn it. Both monsters are negated. And it's just card from your group. Alright. And I win. EG stands for Rock Spear. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be first be special summoned by banishing one Earth monster from graveyard. That's really bad for this card. This is a really bad card. Alright. Some monsters can be special summoned when certain conditions are met. They are generally written in their card text and fulfill yep, special summon. We've been doing that all over this place, so alright. Yes. And you can activate card destruction. Before this card is made, cards they hand. Yep. Roll all my cards away. Throw all your cards away. Get more cards. Yes. Oh, I have a Destiny board deck? Oh, that's weird. First Necrofear. Oh, I mean, special summon or set must be special summoned by a card effect. You can target free, banish fiend monsters. Card from your hand. You shuffle those banished cards in your deck, up cards back. During the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was destroyed by your monster zone by an opponent's card instant. Special summon from this card from the graveyard, then you can destroy the card up to or face up spell trap cards you control. Alright, so now I definitely want to do Ah. I'll get rid of as much. Alright, cool. Farmhouse full acrobat joke. Witness car is normal stuff. Dark Dragon. Nice. All right, whew. Okay. That one was. Alright. That ended up being more complicated than it needed to be good because when I first tried, I had to deal with all that fucking nonsense that the Abyss actors went on. Second try, I just got Harpy's Feather Duster and just negated all that shit. Linker Bell. Fairy Link Monster. 2 monsters. You can not link 7 this card unless you have at least 3 or more cards in your extra deck in your opponents. Why would I want that? You take advantage of summon 2 or more link monsters to your field. Alright, so I'm gonna learn how link monsters work in depth. Link monsters are generally link summoned to the extra monster zone, but if you already have one on a field that is pointed to a main monster zone, you may summon another link monster to that zone. Take advantage of this to summon 2 or more link monsters to your field. Use Biotron and here's Link Summon Link Spider. Fire. Once per turn, you get special summon level 4 lower monster from. Main monster zone with Link arrows. Link summon of Link monster to the main monster zone. A Link arrow of Link Spider is pointed to the main monster zone at Protron is. Use Protron as Link material to Link summon Link Karibo. Main monster zone. When Link summon into a Link monster zone, you can unlock possibility of drawing out other monster effects and summoning even more powerful Link monsters. From the Link summoning conditions of the Link monsters of your extra deck is now your way to victory. Backup Secretary. If you control a Cyberus monster, you can special summon this card. Alright. Create one Cyrus monster and take this card is to go for a Link. Cyrus monster. We're at Link's. Nice. Damn it. Oh boy. I messed up. Oh my god. Problem. Jungle Truck card or monster fight is activated. Ooh, Tucker Mon. This is not gonna help. Alright, I need something. hell? Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to get lucky here again, because... Oh, boy. Okay. Alright, I need to get rid of all these monsters in the field. Dark Holdus. Yeah, that it had a really good turn. A really good turn there. And I'm like pulling out not the best link call. I'm using it very not good. Alright, now over the field spell. Okay, nice. Access Code Talker. Iris Enchanter, if you could... Are that easy? Power Code Talker. Once per turn, you target one monster on the field. Excellent. Power Code Talker. Power's Code. Alright, so I need to do something here. Firewall Dragon. Oh, hang on. Oh, I should realize I had this thing. Stop it. Wait, okay. That was a waste. Good try. I think once we get the Firewall Dragon. Good hand this turn, whatnot. Activates a card effect. Alright, what does Decode Talker do? What does Firewall Dragon do? I mean, one per turn while face up on the field, then you can target one monster on the field. Up to card return. This card. Monsters card points for by battle or something. Access Code Talker's one. Start, good start. All your shit. Access code talkers, why? Yeah. Are you for fuck's sake kidding me? All right. Block Wyvern. Whereas normal with special summon, you can have this card attack a block token. Alright, so now I need to get more Link Monsters back on the field. I think I can get. Cyberse win. Yeah, okay. Flash Mage, I guess we can. So something in defense position. They say I can't get access code Tucker. Well, I can link summon it. No. Try it. Flash Mage. Alright, +2, so I can get rank free monster, I believe. Code Talker. But yeah, I get Trent Talker gets. Because I have only Cyberse monsters, so that's was it? Power Code Talker, nope, won't work. Decode Talker extended. Okay. Fucker. Person shoot. Okay, this is a problem. Our cards may. I all this random stuff over here. Bye. We'll talk. No, I do not want transfer dogma. That links to. No, yeah, no, it would definitely. It would either not work for me or it would work for him. I don't want that. Have to simple destroy. Yep. I need stuff in my hand that's useful. Like yesterday, I'm getting nothing but trash, and he is just. This tutorial hand is. I am trying to figure out what the hell this tutorial is going to. It's something there. Actually, I think I know what it wants me to do. I think okay. Okay, no, I think I know what this wants me to do. Okay. Hey. Yes, whatever. Okay. I think I figured it out. Yeah, that deck is just has the best opening hand it can. That deck is a really good opening hand. Whereas I'm playing with these things. I imagine there's a decent strategy in being an idiot. Alright, for instance, I could. Alright, I can special summon a number 2. I can get to a 3. Allow me to get Huh? Okay, I can just I get this into a level 3. Nice. Okay, good. Actually, I can get something good. No, no, I want Tran. Yes. Alright. I can activate its effect. Yeah. That's okay. I can get a level 4. Okay, yeah, we're getting access to Talker here. Yep. Access code Talker, yep. Yes, transcode Talker, yes. Alright, there we are. I got 5,000 free. I'll beat stick. Hopefully, I should be good. Oh my god. Alright. Link Slayer. No monsters you can summon this. Banish one Link monster from your field or graveyard. Destroy one point or your opponent controls. Also press this to banish attribute. Person. Aggressive. Okay, so they all have that annoying ass effect to just get more cards when it's in the graveyard. Right. Oh my god. These Gokis are kind of annoying me. Oh my god, how much are you doing here, my dude? All for Goki heal or... Okay. Cyberus Wizard. Once per turn, you target one attack position. Opponent's monster changes the position if you do for them. Accept. That's right. That is awful. That is an awful effect. Oh my god, that is awful. Anniversary. What are you doing? How's that? I think I just won, actually. Monster turn. And you're not. Oh boy, okay. That one required a lot of... Get to point A to B to C. It was a bit of a puzzle there, I'll say that much. Eventually figured it out. Yeah. Puzzle Emo, to drop in the deleter. Monsters with levels. If monsters are special summoned face up to a zone that this card points to, you control this monster, except during a damage step, you can declare a level 1 from up to 8. That monster becomes that level till the end of the turn. Okay. There are 2 monsters with level. There are 2 monsters with the same level. 1 for them. Okay. Use as a limo, drop and delete. Link monsters link arrows may influence duel in various ways. On its effect or other effects by link, monsters may use the word point to or colon. And how does I sort of get the idea of co-link that they point at each other basically. Monsters point to that, but they're pointing to each other, they're co-linked. Yep. Appliance or soda puzzle. You seconds. Extra monster zone. Monster zone. Inked. Alright. Cards count. Max. Okay. During damage calculation, if clients are linked monster. Oh, linked card. Clients are I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's. Alright, now I can get a. Out. Co-linked about card battles and opponent's monster. You can. Your player can take 8 now damage from attacks and card. After damage is if this monster that is not calling battles and opponent's. When it's testing for 1 point, monster you can. Monsters for me. Control machine monster. Answer. Not code. Art is. Card. Okay. Card in opponent. Battles an opponent's monster. Attack equal perfect one. Opponent. Fight. Oh, we can get appliance or. Okay, we can get this. Machinas, okay. There we are. Alright, good. Destroy battles into the monster free pick. Finds your earning damage calculation. If it... Hello. During the main phase, sit there. Card for your guard, then target one appliance monster. Alright. Now I can get appliancer. Oh! Happy uses Link. You know, the turn is Link's not directly attack while he's not co-link. Hard for your. One more. Alright. There we are. No. Was co-linked, you can. Alright, what's this thing do? Appliancer Breaker Bunkle. During an damage calculation, if an appliance monster roll battles an opponent. Like, you discard this card for that battle this monster will cap destroy plus do battle damage. Nail? No. Damn, patient is not calling back. Is our gains. Where's Cole? Yep, you can. Monsters. I don't have any zones. Is one extra. So. Or sets of throw outs. And co-link anything. Yeah, no. Oh boy. During damage calculation, if an appliance monster, you let's turn off the damage calculation. If the co-link battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that. Yeah, nice. Nice, okay, good. Defense position, because if you control a machine monster, change your opponent's text. Alright. Alright. Clients or monsters definitely feel like something neat. Nice. Appliance or ooh, hello. Field spell. This card's activated. You can add one appliance card from your deck to your. No. With the turn of your link summon. If your link summon an appliance or link. Okay, we can't do it anymore. When a monster declares an attack, at move one appliance monster, you can. However, of your. Well, we'll just have that effect be there because. Add this. Appliance or conversion. Banish as many appliance or link monsters as possible, then banish appliance or link monsters up to a number. If this card is in your graveyard, except. Okay, so I can basically just switch their places then. Okay, that's kind of what's this. Yeah, because these other things are all about co-linking. Lines or tests. I guess I'll just get another one of these, but not. Okay, I wanted to fix for a while, like, oh, I can't. I'm just gonna keep banishing his shit. With Scarecrow. When your opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can just hard to get. Alright, well, oh, okay, okay. I need to. Okay, so I'm forgetting, right? Derp. I can't attack with that thing. Forgot. Right. Okay. Promise myself that. Oh, that's just. Well, if I had remembered that, I would have. It's fine. It's fine. Lovely. Terraforming in the deck. Oh, okay. Idiot, okay. Okay, I forgot, right, Phantom Beasts. Right, you can't target them when they have their thing when they have their tokens went up. Nice! Okay. I was like, what the hell happened there? Oh, right. One. I forgot, yeah, that's the thing about Phantom Beasts. You can't target them when they have their, like, things that went up. Alright, Book of the Moon. Eats... Alright, that's all that stuff. Comments. One more. Eldritch the Golden Lord. Okay. Didn't know there was sign-up bonuses for him, but whatever. Anywho. Axonaut. Alright. Nessies. Oh, Wyvern. Avatar. Thunder King. Alright. Huge. What? A Thunderbird. And looking for Nessie. I'll throw a Thunderbird in there. All in the White Dragon. Fusion Sage. Ogopogo. Birds and Mothra Fang. Plus, I'll get some Kaijus when I do want to build a Kaiju deck. Contact. Pretty Empowered Dragon. Got another Mothman. Dolce. Danger Zone, and our Mothman, Thunder King, and Carla. Scales. Thunderbird, you're in danger. The Goron, the mad flame kaiju. Hell. I have. I don't care much for the spell cards of the dangers, so. Oh man. Cosmo Light Sword, hello. Fuck. Ooh. I think there would XC's one. Danger feats is okay. Code Talker. Anti. Yeah, getting a bunch of. Ooh, Gamma Seal. Nice. I wanted Gamma Seal. It's a Gamma thing. Yes, a Jackalope. Yes. Ah. I want to build a Kaiju deck, and I want to build a definitely want to build a Danger deck right now. That's probably sort of like main. On a new there, blazing strip. What do we got here? More gems, thank you. Look at the moon, I guess. You know, get a danger deck, you know? Or yes, send me a danger Jackalope. Okay, actually. Add the Arctic. Please. Here we are. No. Card is discarded to the graveyard by card effect. Exarch of Dark World. Elemental Hero, Honest. Nope. Throw in a Thunderbird. How many Thunderbirds? Throw in free Thunder. That is neat. on this one. Circle danger is a thing, whatnot. A good feat. Or one feat. Best feat are, but Chimera clap. Magic Curry. Without phase of just okay. I found there more specials. Found. Monster. Duel monster. Okay. Alright, so when does card special summon? Jin monster. For minute? For one of these extra deck. Or Dark Mode. Okay. Or not this. So we're gonna danger. Brody's out front. Alright, well, considering all those, things, next time next challenge. Notes. We're using all the rental decks runs. See it. Thanks. Those challenges. Of the challenge. Yeah, and I think after that we'll try and Pride deck, followed by Gigantic Sparkle. There, all that, and after that, next time. You know, bunch of these trees right now. Counts. I have an idea of what order I want to do these in. Anywho, thank y'all for coming. Have a great rest of your